the 25th. We in New Orleans, man. Know your dope spring break weekend. Sheesh.
Shoptalk 7, we up top of we get down. It's your boy GetThisD. D Smith in the house on another GetThisD R&B Thursday nights, man. Keep that box, man. That makes me crazy. That makes me crazy. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy GetThisD, man, bringing you nothing but the dopest R&B hits on the Chicago side of the game, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Tap in with the artists, okay, as we go through the night, man. Shout out to the homeboy Bel-Air Bibbs and the rest of the Bottle Service podcast crew, man. Shout out to Kiki Cartel, man. Shout out to the boy Shy Blizz over there doing that thing, man. But I had to come on over here and get with this R&B vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and kick it off with the homeboy Rennie St. Laurent, baby. Gumbo. Yeah, Gumbo, man. Let's get this R&B going, man. Get this D R&B Thursday nights. Let's go. Is that shit they leave me humble? That shit, granny prophesies the Chicago raised me, Mississippi, Brandon, Walls, where all you ain't come to see. You see this ain't it ain't on me, and I keep that piece up on me. Pray that armor in the morning to my father, thank you, glory. Man, all about my cheddar, I be stacking on the low. Better not get up under my skin, cause then I'm losing my control. Some of my brothers ended up switching, niggas with feelings on the low. Thought I never see it coming, my discernment told me so. Snakes in the bayou, try to stand by you, never let them buy you, keep yourself. Cause in a minute, they're gonna be flipping all of the stories that you told. Could have been great, yeah. Should have played safe, yeah. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies the karma. Chicago basement, Mississippi, repping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies the karma. Chicago basement, Mississippi, repping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level. Yeah. I'm so wrong. Yeah. It's that potion, groove emotion, supernova floating. Talking slick, but they don't get the wave. Need a little devotion, buffing on pressure. My essence electric, my vibe eclectic, spirit protected. Trying to connect, but man, I ain't affected. I know I get them in that time. Popping my shit, nigga, up from the 9. TT the good 50 in the wood. From robbers and burners, like back to the wood. Shot down drip from the middle of the cell. Funky little groove, but the rule in the mix. Bounce too clean in the pen, stay neat, man. I'm seasoned up in this bitch. Sonic, I'm floating on glass. My bar to the heavy gets prayers. Put a pen in my hand on the roots, run deep. This summer on the school, let me cook on my eat, let's go. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies the karma. Chicago basement, Mississippi, repping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Drifting blessings, granny prophesies the karma. Chicago basement, Mississippi, repping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D and Media Monitors right here on Shop Talk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Snakes in the bayou, try to stand by you, never let them buy you, keep yourself. Cause in a minute, they're gonna be flipping all of the stories that you told. Could have been great. to the place. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Mississippi. Chicago basement, Mississippi, repping where walls wet. You trying to see me on the level. Yeah. Talking slick, but they don't get the way. Need a little devotion, but ain't no pressure. My essence electric. In the wood from robbers and burners like back to the woods. I told you from the middle of the cell. Fuck it up. Till never gets praised. Put a man on my hand on the roof, run deep. This is my own story. Let's go. This that combo. This that shit that keep me running. Just them blessings. Ready to prophesize the coming. Chicago basement. Mississippi, repping where walls wet. You ain't trying to see me on the level. This that combo. This that shit that keep me humble. Just them blessings. Ready to prophesize the coming. Chicago basement. Mississippi, repping where walls wet. You ain't trying to see me on the level.
Shit, damn. Can't nobody hear me? Y'all ain't been able to hear me this whole time. Well, I appreciate you entertain that. Shout out to you topping in, man, and letting me know, hey, we can't hear your ass. You talking, we just hear a bunch of this. We see this shit. We don't hear nothing though. So shout out to the bro. I appreciate you, man. Real talk. Because I went through the whole show not paying attention. I'm sitting here looking at y'all and looking at all this. I ain't paying attention to what's going on here. And you know what? I ain't even unmute my mic. So you're right. You're right. So good looking out. And this is what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro or sis, whichever you are, or both, if that's what you think. I don't get whatever. Shout out to Neon Jonah in the building. Appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Once again, much love. We're finna get into a little bit of music. I'm gonna take a little break. All right, we're gonna get into some music and we're gonna come on back. We're gonna have a conversation because that's what we're here to do. All right, we're here to vibe off on the dope ass R&B music, and we're here to have a conversation because I'm gonna get this D. I'm not finna sit around here and bullshit with y'all. We gonna have a real conversation. All right, shout out to that. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Shout out to the boy GS the Brand, featuring C.A. Brown. I gotta play this, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I gotta work in C.A. Brown in some way. It's R&B night, so you know what I'm saying, I'm dedicated to the R&B side, and so this is my way of slipping in some C.A. Brown into the mix, man. So rest in peace to the bro C.A. Brown. Much love to you and your family, man. And shout out to the boy GetThisD Brown. Let's go ahead and get it 3 a.m. Shoptalk 7, get this D R&B Thursday nights. Let's go.
Mississippi, where was where?
Let's go late night cruising, baby. Class A is who we sipping for with the music spice.
Look, I'm just mad at my business. Chillin' smoking on the blunt. Cup holder with Henny. Steady adjusting up the speed. Feel like the motor of Hemi. And mommy, you rider. But I got a hole in the titty. I pour a drink and give a toast to those that part in this life. I feel like watching when I see stars in the night. I'm trying to move right. Can't hang with broke niggas no more. Been trying to part those. I got them asking where did my heart go. 3 a.m. in Chicago. Ooh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage. I'm sitting on my leather. Nigga, I've been that fella. And life gets better. Niggas shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would've got me. And although life got better, never would I let up. Right here in the heart of the streets. And nigga, it's 3. Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. Oh, Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3. Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3. Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Panoramic views as we cruise through Lake Shore. Don Perignon, don't let it spill on the floor. A toast to success, we blessed to say the least. Both palms open, I pray as I face the east. Juvenile delinquent, I made it, they can't believe it. All praise due, inshallah, I succeeded. Wars in the trenches, I survived without a scratch. Desensitized, my heart became emotionally detached. Cried myself a river when they killed my nigga Snatch. I swear I think about him every time I lay a track. Lost so many soldiers, it's starting to feel normal. Floating in that ghost, 3 in the morning, that's paranormal.
Ooh, the moonlight shining through my 3-stage. I'm sitting on my leather. Nigga, I've been that fella, and life gets better. You niggas shouldn't have never got jealous. And damn it, I've been got fed up. My nigga got set up. Sometimes I wish they would've got me. And although life got better, never would I let up. Right here in the heart of the street. And nigga, it's 3. Chicago, 3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m. in Chicago. It's 3. Chicago, 3 a.m. in 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 Chicago.
Man, shout out to the boy GetThisD Brand, man. C.A. Brown getting it in, man. Shout out to 3 a.m. Let's go ahead and kick it off. Shout out to the girl Chanel Thru out of my system, man. Yeah. The R&B don't stop. It don't stop, man. Let's keep the vibes going. Chanel Thru out of my system. Shoptalk 7, get this D R&B Thursday nights. Let's go.
You got me out of my mind. I know you wanna be mine. Together we intertwine. I cannot get enough of you, yeah. But I love the feeling when we're in the sheets, yeah. It's so hard to break this chemistry. I don't wanna be dependent on you, and I can't even lie, it's all about you. I need to change for myself, that's where I need help. Cause I gotta get you out of my sipping heavy, I'm tempted, I'm finna lose it. But I'm down for keeping it out. You not finna be the reason I can't prove it. I'm tryna get you to see this is reality. Cause I ain't finna cap, I'm just spitting facts. You know where I'm at if you wanted me. I can't even be dependent on you. I can't even lie, it's still about you. I just need to change for myself. That's where I need system. But I'm down for keeping it all cool. I can't even be dependent on you. Cause I gotta get you out of my system. Out of my system. You're like a drug to me. I feel it when you're not with me. Out of my
when the guns are blazing around you, my baby. The weed we smoking is designer. Uber black, cause we need a driver. Truth be told, don't even need the smoke. Cause with you, I'm higher than Everest. Or have I ever been fired? Like hell, they sent they best of angels, but your touch is heaven sent.
Pass me the blunt though, while I roll another front toe. Lay back, blow smoke at the window. Stress free, no worries, let it all go.
I got the back, we should the back. I got the crap, the spins the hole.
No way to tip unless she lips about to hit the zip.
I like getting high all the time. You wanna roll with me, jump in a ride. We can go downtown, sit down and drive. Roll it up and smoke with me, we can both get high.
Y'all can keep the vape and that hookah shit. I need something to put me through the roof and shit. Got the leaf and scissors, so I came equipped. Smoke after I smoke, so I bought a zip. Had to take a trip, session with the cars, going out the view, no push to start. And I just got through pushing in some guts, but to start it off, I smoked with the slut. That's another story. Now back to the yo. I done lost count how many woods we smoke. Roll them swole like BBW. Smoke that foreign like a BMW. It's now so thick that it just might smother you. Since so cold, you gon' think it's hugging you. Is that your twin or I'm seeing double boo? Fuck your sister, your
I like getting high all the time. You wanna roll with me, then jump in a ride. We can go downtown, sit down next to drive. Roll it up and smoke with me, and we can both get high. I like getting high all the time. You roll it up with me, jump in a ride. We can go downtown, sit down next to drive. Roll it up and smoke with me, we can both get high. tonight. You feel so right. You wanna tease me, baby, take it easy. I should make love to you tonight. Yeah, you make me so right. Taking them clothes off, you're getting ready to show off. Making sweet love to you. Our feeling is so good. It's so crazy. Just wanna get in the mood. Wanna ease your mind. Take your mind off something. This love making so good. It's never gonna change. We locked in forever. I'ma give you my last name. When we make love tonight. So right, so right tonight, tonight. You wanna tease me, baby, take it easy. I should make love to you tonight. Yeah, you make me so right.
I try to tell y'all this shit go crazy, man. Shout out to the soundtrack, man, and every artist on it. We're not playing with y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with one more, man, but then we coming back. We gotta come back with this shop talk, this shop biz, man, because it's going crazy, all right? Shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, featuring the homeboy Big Nasty and Cypher. Sick, dog. Let's go ahead and get it, man. The ones for you. Let's go.
Smooth fast, man.
It's less sexy than a motherfucker, pretty and thick. Shoe game rocking in her purse game slick. Flick, she taking selfies, smelling and looking wealthy. Cans in the stars, looking white. Them tell me, get stacks, kick facts, click clack in the rack, get back. A side of water pack, she on her back.
Trying to tell you, I was getting stupid. Let's go.
Yeah, right, whatever. I got a girl and I know she a freak. Yeah, she got a man, but she all in the me. I just got her screaming like the goddess she is. Dancing, wagging, shaking. She loving what she got in her ribs. The party, you know, everybody have a good time. You turn the music play. You go smoke one more drink. It's a good vibe. Move your body, let your heart just fall into. Let the music take control and keep your feet. Feel it deep down in your soul, keep on breathing. Don't stop now, I know you feel it. Slow this down. Slow this song. Know this song. I see that you can step. Like go out to the music, put your hands in the air. Yeah. Now to the left, get it up, make a break with your breath. Left foot stop and move the right to the beat. Let's dance tonight. Let's get lost in the sound of the melody. Put that thing on me. Drop below, put your hands on your knees. Make it clap, make it clap. First the chorus, put it all and you're snapping. From the city tomorrow, be running back. Anticipating, so you keep coming back. You guys, why you shake you? I feel you.
I'm sorry, this shit cold in the motherfucker. Let's go.
Hey, it's your boy, Cypher, Thick. You are listening to Shoptalk 7, Media Monics, Get This D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
Yeah. Going smooth and fast, baby.
Shoptalk 7, we up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the house, man, on another Get This D R&B Thursday. Nice, man, bringing you nothing but the dopest R&B hits from Chicago, man. Make sure y'all tap into every artist on the soundtrack and beyond, man. Give it up for the whole soundtrack. It's going stupid. It's going fucking stupid, man. It's just no control. Just out here, just doing their thing, man. Shout out to all the artists on the soundtrack, man. Real talk. Let's go ahead and kick it off, man. We kicked it off with, who did we kick it off with, man? We kicked it off with the homeboy C.A. Brown, man. Shout out to the homeboy GS the Brand featuring C.A. Brown with 3 a.m. This here is a classic around the shop, and I feel like I need to play it. It's a vibe setter. It's a mood setter, man. Shout out to the boy C.A. Brown, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, man. And shout out to his family. Much love to his family and friends. And shout out to the boy GS the Brand with 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in Chicago. 3 a.m. in Chicago. Hey. Oh, nigga, it's 3. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. Kind of got a little carried away. I'm sorry. I'm gonna relax a little bit, man. But yeah, shout out to the boy C.A. Brown, man, and GS the Brand, man. Then we hit y'all with Chanel Thru, Out of My System. Out of my system. Out of my. That shit dope. That shit dope. It's like a drug to me. And the way you love me. Out of my. Come on, man. Y'all y'all see the hunger in the net is in the building. Come on, man. Don't get us singing in here. But don't.
They don't know.
Don't make me, boy, don't make me hit that button. Some of them do though. Some of them do know. But don't y'all get us a harmonizing up in here, boy. I'll tell you, it get crazy. It's gonna get crazy in here, man. But yeah, shout out to Lucky and Noah, man. Shout out to the duo Lucky and Noah, featuring Shy Blizz, Xavier 2 times, Jesse Parks. We gon' smoke. You put that in your car right there and just ride down like you're driving. You all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We gon' smoke. Make sure y'all tap into that joint right there, man. Tap into the bros. The last joint was the EP. And that's actually the name of the album is The EP. The name of the EP is The EP. So it's pretty easy to find. Make sure y'all tap in with the bros on that one, okay? And now we hit y'all with Trilla BB&T tonight. Man, when we make love tonight, we gon' do something. Okay. I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Trilla, y'all better look out for Trilla, man. Keep on the eye for Trilla BB&T, dude. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. He coming. Shout out to the boy, Trilla BB&T. Pause. Then we hit y'all with I know, right? Then we came through and hit y'all with Smooch Wallace, that new Smooch Wallace, man, featuring Big Nasty and the homeboy Cypher Sick, man. Y'all already know this shit is stupid. This one's for you. This shit is stupid. Stupid. Smooch is in his bag with this shit right here. He done brought in Big Nasty. He done brought in Cypher Sick on this one. Crazy music, man. Shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, man. You got another one. Brother. You got another one, dog. And another one, man. Listen, shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to all the artists on the soundtrack, man. Make sure y'all tap in to all the artists on the soundtrack. And now we got to get love to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the homeboy Greg Cash, man. The homeboy King here. We got King here Radio in the building, man. Shout out to bro, man. Bro has been one of my most strongest supporters since I came on the scene, man. And I gotta give bro, his flowers.
Captain
what are you doing with
Excited.
it? Captain Excited, man. Real talk, man. And what are you doing over there at Shot Radio, man? So y'all make sure y'all tap into Shot Radio as well, man. Tap in with him and the bro Crux, man. Shout out to Crux, another one of the dope MCs out here, man. Make sure y'all tap into the bros, getting it in over there at Shot Radio, man. Much love, much love. And also,
I fucks with him.
Also, hold on, y'all. Some more people in the chat. Shout out to the girl, Felice. Shout out to Felice, man, from Determined Radio. Tapping in. I see y'all on the chat, man. I gotta tap in and check out the other side of the chat because I got like 3 chats going on. So y'all forgive me if I miss a comment because I ain't trying to miss no comments. I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really trying to tap in and make sure I hit everybody because I really do appreciate everybody tapping into the show. So if I miss your comments, please forgive me. It ain't on purpose. It's because I'm kind of doing like 3 or 4 different things at one time. All right. So it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just, I'm sorry. I got a little busy. Shout out to the boy, Whoa Boy in the building. What up, Whoa? It's Whoa, motherfucker. It's Whoa. Shout out to Whoa Boy, man. Shout out to Whoa. I know my energy is a little bit, Review Friday, but it is R&B night, so I'm gonna bring it down to my sexy voice real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it is R&B night. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta make sure we keep the vibe. I just gotta make sure we keep the vibe right, man. So I ain't gonna get too excited. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call out some people on the chat just to show some love. And I'm not gonna get too excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real cool. Shout out to the girl Nanette Music is in the building, man. And she hates when we call her whole Facebook name because it's not Nanette Music. It's just Nanette. It's just Nanette, man. That's all. No more, no less. That's all. Man. No more, no less. More than that. Man. That's the bar. Hey, bro. Hey, it's R&B night. Yeah. Hey, I won't let it ride on R&B night. I don't give a shit. We gonna sing on R&B night. Do not come through here. If I invite y'all to come through here on R&B night, understand that singing is probably part of the gig. So don't come on here thinking, I ain't finna sing. No, nigga. I will mute everybody else's mic except yours. You will sing. You are going to sing on R&B night, man. Real talk. Because the vibe is just like that. That's just what the vibe is, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in once again, man. I really do appreciate everybody tapping into the show. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. All right. And we're going to get into this conversation real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's do it. Let's quit fucking around. All right. Listen, how do you have difficult conversations without things going left? How do you have difficult conversations without things going left? I honestly don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different ways difficult conversations can be initiated. That's one step, the initiation. 2, managed. So once you actually get the initiation and you get into the conversation, I feel like there has to be a process of managing the conversation. And then 3, how you close the conversation. I think it's very important that you leave on a certain note, just same way it's just as important as you come in on a certain note. Difficult conversations automatically come front loaded with emotion off top. And this is just something I'm thinking. This is all this that I'm saying is coming out of, I would say freestyling, but this is just like me taking all of my experience and it's just lining up to what we're talking about because I see patterns in how I've had difficult conversations with people, how people have had difficult conversations with me, and how I felt in a moment where I kind of felt like immediately defensive. And I've had situations where that went left. And I've had situations where I felt immediately defensive and I actually sat in that moment and analyzed what was going on second by second. Like, okay, cool. This person just said this. Now I'm feeling this. Why? Okay, cool. Don't run, settle, absorb, intake. You know what I'm saying? Let the person get what they're trying to say out, because if you jump off the board now, you're probably going to miss what they're trying to say because you're in your emotions. Bring your emotions down enough to be at listening capacity. Oftentimes when we hear difficult conversations from people, when people bring things to us, we automatically get defensive and we start plotting how we're going to respond and defend ourselves, rather than just letting the moment happen. Let that person get it out, even if they're maybe saying some things that we may not quite agree with. It's very, very, very important that you let the person get it out and that you absorb it the right way. I remember times when people were coming to tell me things that I knew were in my best interest, but because of how it made me feel, I buckled down in the feeling part. and it made for a very rougher conversation than needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Can you attest to any situations where you might have had like difficult conversations and you kind of saw yourself going through those motions of, okay, wait, that person just said this, but now I'm starting to feel this way about what they said? And either checking out of the conversation or digging into the conversation.
Well, I'm more so of any person that's in my life, you're telling me something for a reason. Even if I am upset about it, I'm going to still be upset. I have a right to be upset. I just know that deep down you are right about what you're saying. You're not wrong about what you're saying. So I do accept things. I'm more of an acceptance type of person. Because to me, acceptance brings peace.
Acceptance brings peace. That's not real talk. Real talk. We're not going to skip over that shit right there. We're not going to skip over that. Because I think that is the biggest fucking thing. Acceptance. You know what I'm saying? If you can just accept the fact that this person has a point of view, this person has a point, they're coming to you to tell you, so they ain't talking behind your back. You can respect that, you know, and actually prepare yourself to intake what they say, because what they say may have some merit. That's fucking huge.
Yeah.
That's fucking huge. Go ahead and see. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. When people say things or if people are a certain type of way, I just accept.
Shout out to King Perry. He said somebody should have told Corey that. Hey, that's real talk. No, that's real talk. That's real talk. That's another conversation, though. I'm going to try to stay away from that because we just had that on bottle service, so I don't want to rehash the same conversation. But I really do feel like that there's so many jewels in that exchange, like really for real, especially for you content creators. That was a few different master classes and rolled all up into one situation. But we'll get into that some other time. But yeah, I shout out to Kingpin, man. I definitely agree with that. Corey could have definitely could have used that advice. Real talk. But how do y'all talk to her? How do y'all have difficult conversations? I mean, I guess it depends on what the conversation is, right?
Depends on the conversation and depends on the person that you're dealing with. I think nowadays, I'm kind of a observer, and you can kind of observe what type of personality a person is. Some people can accept things more bluntly and boldly, how you say them. Some people you might have to be a little bit more timid with. So just kind of know the type of person you're dealing with and how to, I hate to say coddle them, but kind of in a way to coddle their feelings, to not, like if you're trying to be a genuine person coming from a genuine place, then I would say, think about how you say that to whoever you're speaking to. Like, this person by now, like, maybe if I say it like this,
they'll take it that way,
right?
Or take it better,
right? Like they still might be mad. They have a right to be mad, but then if you say it in a certain way, they might be like, I do understand your point. You're not wrong.
But what if the conversation is just, like, for example, let's say you have a situation where you're an in-law or a family member live with you, right? They down on their luck. They need a little help. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let you in the crib. I'm gonna let you get settled till you get on your feet, right? But you got 2 months, 3 months to get on your feet. After that, you got to figure something out. And then 3 months hit, and you're like, okay, well, I understand it's hard out here. Give you some grace.
So the family member is living in my house? Okay.
And so, time's kind of ticking. They moving, they doing what they do, but maybe it's not as much as you feel like, because from your perspective, like, hey, you're in my house, you should be trying to fight to get out. You look like you're kind of slowing it down a little bit. I need you to kind of speed it up. How do you have that conversation? How do you say that to your sister or your brother, or maybe it could be a parent. Depends on your relationship with your parent. You probably wouldn't want to put your parent out, but I don't know.
Initially, when you first go into it, you should have a conversation of the deadline, so that both parties understand this is what the deadline is. So we know that. So then by the time it gets to that deadline now, if that's still, you haven't said anything before it even gets there, I would ask maybe before the 3rd month, like, hey, have you found a place? What's going on? You know, I would still check in because me, myself, and I am very observant. And if you haven't said anything to me, then I'm like, what's the I'm gonna check in with you on it.
Yeah, you might be on some slacking shit and think I don't notice.
Right. So I'm gonna leave it alone for a little bit, but I'm gonna be like, okay, so what's going on? How, you know, especially if you're not updating me. If you're the type to update me, then okay, I get it.
Okay.
But if that's our agreement. But just be honest with me. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's just taking longer than I thought. And it will probably be finances because apartments be like, yes, come on through. Yep. So we ain't gonna don't lie and say, oh, ain't no apartment calling me back. It ain't a job. A job's gonna take forever.
Right.
But apartment's gonna be like, let me get this money.
Yeah, fill the space.
Right. So if it's something like a job trying to, you know, I get that. But like, come on. Yeah. But I don't know, just check in, have conversations, know who you're dealing with.
Know who you dealing with. That's
huge. What I've never been married, but I like me, maybe it's because I'm older too and more mature. I just don't understand that some people to me go in blind being married. They go in with thinking the potential of a person and who that person can be instead of thinking this is the person today I am marrying. So let's say he does change or she change later in the future, then great. But the person you are marrying is the person that they are today.
Right.
So it's like, I think people, I don't know, just from me listening to stories, it's like, oh, but he had the potential or she had the potential. It's going to be this and that. No, you're marrying that person today.
Who they are now.
Like.
Now, in the vein of
I've never been married, so.
But in the vein of difficult conversations, let's say you marry who they are now, but then they change later. Yeah. But they change not for the worse, but for the better. Like, let's say they go from being somebody who didn't work out, but now they work out religiously.
Yeah.
And now it's making it uncomfortable for you. How do you have that difficult conversation?
They're working out all the time.
Maybe it's working out. Let's say maybe they got a new job, and so now they're knee deep in their career. Let's say they started a small business, and you know, at first it was manageable, but now it's starting to grow and expand and kind of blow up a little bit. So now things are changing around you rapidly, and you know, you don't want to stunt their growth because you watch them grind.
I'm
but
not
at the
mad
same
about
time,
no money.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there. I'm not mad about no money. I'm never that woman to say, oh man, we don't spend so much time together because like, yes, I do want to spend time with you. But if you are making money, I'm going to understand that because don't no woman want to be broke. I don't want to be in love with the lights off. Hello? No. Like, if you out there making your money, then okay, make the money because we got to live. Hello?
Say, we can make love with the lights off, but we ain't finna make love with the lights off.
Like,
come on.
So, but if you got nothing but time on your hands, that means you're not making no money because you got nothing but time on your hands.
Okay, there you go.
So, like for me, yes, go ahead and make the money, child.
Okay.
Like, and if whatever like your career is or that you are passionate about, I'm the type to be 1,000% behind you. I want to be involved with you because if you're my partner, to me, I do believe in a friendship with your partner.
Absolutely.
So like whatever you down with, I'm down with. Like, oh, okay, I'm into this. I'm into being a poet at night. Okay, well,
let's go. Let's
go.
Yeah.
I'm Batman. All right, well, shit, I'm Catwoman. The fuck?
Let's do it. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm
Batman.
Batman.
Talk about that, girl. You know, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Support to me matters. Like, yeah.
Okay. Now, difficult conversations. How about with friends? How about with friends that you have kind of signed social contracts with already? You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you've had a long-term relationship with a friend and this is y'all dynamic. But as you guys grow, you change a little or they change a little and the dynamic ain't quite the same, but things have changed, but you guys try to maintain the same dynamic and it's actually clashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, maybe a friend used to jab with you or joke with you in a certain way, but now you at a certain place and
it doesn't sound funny.
Right. It ain't funny no more, but they still kind of want to, you know, that's our relationship.
I would say that.
Okay.
You know, I would because if we're friends and we've been friends for a long time and you know that we grew up together, I would try to explain to my friend like, yeah, girl, boy, whoever. You know, I just feel like I've just kind of grown from that and I just don't want to be reminded of that. And I just can hope that you understand that, maybe not make that type of joke with me anymore. And I think as my friend, you should be like, oh, okay, because it depends on how you say things too.
True.
You know, like if you're my friend, then I think I should be able to say just something like we just having a normal conversation. It's like,
I agree with that. I'm gonna refer back to the 3 steps that I mentioned earlier. You know, kind of looking at the conversation, like especially if it's something that you feel like you're dreading. You know, saying like, I know I got to talk to my husband or my wife about this, or I know I got to talk to my child about this or whatever, and it's a difficult conversation. Like for example, my mom's getting older, and you know, I want to talk about life insurance. I want to talk about insurance. She may not want to talk about that because it reminds her of, you know, passing away or, you know, having to make plans in case of that. So again, that's a difficult conversation to have. So I think if people know that you have to go to if people know firsthand that you have to enter into a difficult conversation, I think it's very helpful to understand how you're going to approach it.
Right.
You know, this is how I'm going to enter the conversation or kick it off or initiate it. You know, for me, I would try my best to set the tone towards me not trying to hurt or disrespect or belittle or anything like that. Like the purpose of me even coming to you with this is one, because I care, you know what I'm saying? And I care about how you feel about it too. So I'm being very careful about how I'm approaching this. I think within the initiation, I think it's also okay to let the person know like, hey, this is hard for me too. It may be hard for you to hear, but shit, it's just as hard for me to say.
Well, some people, depending on the person, like my mom, for instance, she's very difficult, I would say. To everybody else who's not her child.
She's easy as hell.
But with her kids, to me, like a whole life insurance or anything that I'm trying to pitch to her, I would have to actually pitch it.
Yeah.
Like have all the facts, have paper out. Look, mom, can we talk? So look,
PowerPoint.
It's life insurance. It's like this, you know, so then you're going to get this. And then like
Puppets
if something was to happen and, you know, blah, 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 like, what do you think? Like, then your life would be like, you know, like.
You have to put them in the scenario.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's how my mom is. So everything I do, I have to get. So that's what I meant earlier with knowing the person that you're dealing with.
Yes.
I know that's how she understands things. Some people you can just talk to and that's it. But I know that she understands because me just talking, she's gonna be like, okay, so I'm just gonna get life insurance. Right. All right, so why am I paying for it? Like, you have to like, some people are visual learners. So for me, I just pay attention to people, especially people I'm around, to like know how they understand things.
I think that's big.
Yeah.
That's big. Know your audience.
Yeah.
Know your audience. You know that if this is a difficult conversation, that this person's sensitivity levels may heighten instantly, or they may actually sit and wait to hear you through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's very, very big, understanding who you're talking to. You know, we got parents. We know our parents have been, you know, very impatient with us as kids. So as they get older, they just gonna get more patient. So sometimes it's hard to have those difficult conversations with them because they grown and in their ways and don't give a fuck.
And you got to catch them at that moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, this is a good moment. Okay.
Now I can talk to you.
So,
so let me show you what I've been working on.
Man.
That's when you bring out the stacks of papers.
Man. Yeah. So I know what you mean.
Yeah. Shout out to the boy. Shout out to the boy Greg Cash, man. He says, my wife is my business partner and I have become Mr. Do It Over is Mr. Overdo It. Okay, I get it. Mr. Overdo It with the station, and sometimes it's a problem. That's what I was talking about right there. So now you have a difficult conversation to have. My difficult conversation is I bring work home a lot. All right. It says also, what did I say? Oh, also, what R&B song could lend to the topic of this conversation? Hey, you know what? So now you got me thinking. What could lend to this conversation? You know what I'm saying? I know it can lend to this conversation, man. Shout out to the bro. He said, read the room for real, for real. That's real talk. Real talk. Read the room, know your audience, and then you can come up with how you're going to approach them. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people are oblivious.
Yes.
A lot of people. The more and more that I talk to people, the more I'm like, and it's funny because when we have that question of on the Would You Rather segment, would you rather be a happy idiot or a miserable genius? Every day I'm like, am I the miserable genius right now? Because there's a lot of stupid fucking people out here.
It is.
And I just look like, let me just play aloof.
But it's build your own reality out here. So a lot of folks don't challenge themselves to check what they're putting out in the reality that's actually giving them the reality that they're seeing. You know, they don't check what their output is, you know, and question, okay, well, why the fuck people treat me like this? Why is it that every time I turn around, I got a conflict with somebody or somebody always hating? Man, maybe it not be always other people. It may be your ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So check what you're putting out. Know your audience. You know what I'm saying? What can lead to this? What can lend itself to this, man? I got a song for this, man. Shout out to the bro GetThisD, man. GetThisD got a song on here called Wish That I Can Give You What You Want. Shout out to the bro, man. GetThisD. Shoptalk 7, GetThisD. We got the girl in the net in the building. The social experiment is in the house. Yeah, make sure y'all tap into the girl and the homeboys, man, every R&B Tuesday nights and every Reckless Wednesday, man. Getting in with the whole squad, man. Smooth Wallace, Ron Reed of the VNO podcast. VNO. What you know? I don't know, man. Whatever's gang sign is for his show, man. Shout out to the bro. We didn't get into it, man. Shout out to GetThisD. Wish that I could give you what you want. Shoptalk 7, GetThisD. R&B Thursday nights. Let's go.
Left my head too many times, but damn, this might be my last time. If it is, girl, I don't even care. Tired of taking blame for everything, girl, I don't get a chance. Gave you all you asked, I'm loading up, girl, I've been twice the man. Are you playing games with me? It's something, yeah, something is strange, cause you kinda changed to me. Woman, I don't wanna show anger, gotta relieve the stress. When we talk about you putting me out, so guess what I'm leaving next? At the studio now, I sleep on the couch, it's been weeks, I ain't cleaned the chair. When I came in that house, fussing and shouting, I didn't mean for that, baby. Tell the kids I'm sorry, I promise that I didn't mean for that. Tell the man respect I deserve, cause I did my deeds for that. Hater fucked up the family I love, cause I didn't need for that. Oh, no. Wish I could've gave you what you want. I wish you see that you love me, but I ain't seen it yet. Well, I wish I could've made you love me more. Thought that we were building up a fort, but how could we let it in so many days? It just go from good to bad. And well, I guess I should've made you love me more. So let's get a little deeper. Ain't no reason to lie, baby, tweaking. I got no reason to be a cheater. Stay on my back for talking to skeezers. Don't you act like I ain't caught you up neither. Put my life on the line for the family. Treat your kids like they was mine and I feed them. I'll be damned if I take disrespect in this house when I leave. Little man better beat it. No, I don't got no rights. Now you going too far while you pulling and fighting while I'm leaving. Cut your food on some glass. All I needed was that you make me the reason that you bleeding. Now I'm sitting in back of this car to the jail I go. Like what in the hell went wrong? Just get me my cell and clothes. My pen in my bag. Got something I'm mailing home. Oh, no. Wish I could've gave you what you want. I wish you see that you love me, but I ain't seen it, baby. Well, I wish I could've made you love me more. But I can't make you love. No. Thought that we were building up a fort. Said I thought we were. In so many days, it just go from good to bad. Well, I guess I should've made you love me more. I'm sitting here thinking in my feelings and it get a little lonely, baby.
to ease my mind. I need a distraction. Can't keep this shit on my mind. I need you just for the day to make this pain go away. I need anything other what I've been thinking. I need anything other what I've been thinking. Yeah. I want you to release me. I want you to make me feel so good. I want you to take my mind with you. I just want you. I need some company. Can you put my mind at ease? I need some company. I don't care about the speed. Boy, be my company. Don't need this same old feeling. Will you be my company? I need something else for me. Oh.
I close my eyes, I see me and you. Open my eyes, not all dreams come true. No, no. I swear I try to hold on to you. The more that I try, the faster we die. I swear my heart you control for me. I swore the pain endured won't break me alive. You got insecurities. Still I love being drunk in love when I'm with you. What did you do, babe? You poisoned me. I swear you poisoned me. We both some toxicity. But baby, you poisoned me, and I chose to drink. Lost for words, cause I done said them all before. The lines were blurred, anticipating wanting more, you wanted more. Been playing cool, but inside I'm feeling like a fool. Still, I managed to be fair to you. Instead of seeing signs that came with you. But I didn't listen. I just kept sipping. My vibe was intoxicated. Knew I'd fall, you knew it all along. You poisoned me. Baby, you poisoned me. We both hold on skin toxicity. Yes, we are. Baby, you poisoned me, and I chose to drink.
We catch a vibe in the moonlight. all you see is stars. And you fucking with me, I already know that it feels right. A feeling that we both hoping never. You got potential, I'll try not to miss you. I'm feeling you and I know you feel me too. I like your aura, you don't give a fuck. You blessed, you not lucky, my little bug. Give me that boost, boost. We catch a vibe in a minute, we finna get loose. You feel it too, ooh, make an excuse. Tell her don't wait up for you, yeah. High vibing, I'm on you, yeah. I'm on you, yeah. We catch a vibe in the moonlight. All you see is stars. And you fucking with me, I already know that it feels right. A feeling that we both hope and never leave. We catch a vibe in the moonlight. All you see is stars. I already know that it feels right. A feeling that we go hard. All you see is stars. We go hard. All you see is stars. When you fucking with me, all you see is stars. We go hard. All you see is stars. Ooh, I can be your light anytime you need it. And if you ain't teasing, baby, you can tease it, yeah. See my silhouette in the moonlight, and we can make it easy. Have you seen stars? You be seeing stars, seeing stars. Have you seen stars? Seeing. Have you seen stars? You be seeing. Have you seen stars?
It's true.
Shoptalk 7, we up top, but we get down. It's your boy GetThisD. D Smith in the house on another GetThisD R&B Thursday nights, bringing you nothing but the dopest R&B hits, man, from Chicago and beyond, man. So make sure y'all tap in to all the artists on the soundtrack. And, man, make sure y'all follow their music, okay? Shoptalk 7, we up top, but we get down. Shout out to the bro Media Monics, man. Much love. Make sure y'all send your prayers, send your well wishes to the bro. All right? And shout out to the soundtrack and every artist on it, because it gets stupid. This shit gets just dumb. Just dumb. Unnecessary. Shout out to the boy Jess the Brand, man, kicking us off with "Wish that I could give you what you want." That's my shit right there. And shout out to Nanette on the echo. I appreciate that. That's that shit, man. The boy Cypher Sick is in the motherfucking building. 43rd, 43rd in the motherfucking building, man. Yeah, going crazy. And we had to hit y'all with that Nanette, man. I need some company. I need you to ease my mind. Boy, come on, y'all better stop that shit. Y'all better cut it out, boy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you do that, bro. Cut that shit out.
They should have heard you behind. Because, baby, if I had my phone, I would have.
This is my shit, boy. Y'all already know.
No.
Yeah. No, we don't play around on R&B nights, man.
Yes,
we had to have a battle of the beast, man. Shout out to the boy Xavier 2 times with Poison, man. You poison me. Bro, come on, boy. I swear you poison me. Well, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna stop right there. That's too much for y'all. That's too much for y'all right there. That's too much for y'all. Shout out to the boy Xavier 2 times with Poison, man. And we hit y'all with Nina Ross. All you see is stars when you fucking with me. Shout out to the girl Nina Ross, man, rounding out that music break, man. Make sure y'all tap into every artist on the soundtrack, man. Much love, right? We got the boy Cypher Sick in the motherfucking building, man.
Sicko. You know what I'm saying? Man? What's the word, dude, man?
Yes, up, man. Review Friday reviews in the motherfucking building, man. Yeah. Make sure y'all send your music in, and send it in before 6. Don't be sending this shit in after. Well, you know what? If you send it in after 6, it just get pushed to the next show.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever. We prefer you get it in before 6 if you're trying to get it played on the show. But
we be making some adjustments for certain situations, but yeah, that's the format right now.
Yeah, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in every Friday night to review Friday reviews featuring the homeboy Cypher Sick, man. Hosting the show, man, bringing in all kinds of folks, man. We got folks from the East Coast been sending in music and shit, dude. A couple niggas from the South, man. I think we had a person from the East Coast. I know we had somebody from fucking Africa or some
Canada.
shit. Canada, man. Motherfuckers sending in music, man. They tapping in, man. So make sure y'all tap in too. And if you know an artist that wants a little feedback, man, wants some quality feedback, send on the Shop Talk 7, man.
We got
Friday.
exposure, man, because Shop Talk 7 got visibility. So
definitely,
you're gonna actually get some new fans and new followers if you submit your music to this platform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all tap into the bro, man, every Friday. Review Friday. Yes, sir. Send it in. All right. What you got in this conversation, man? We're gonna get back to this shop biz, man. How do you have difficult conversations without things going left? You know what I'm saying? So think about that. How do you have difficult conversations without things kind of going south? And I want you to think about that in like different lanes. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe different people you might have to have that conversation with, different scenarios you might have to have that conversation for. You know what I'm saying?
I think sometimes it really is situational when it's timing, because you can have a conversation with somebody in public, and it can be a serious conversation with maybe even you like correcting them, and it don't necessarily go left. But then other times it's gonna go all the way. Most times it's gonna go all the way left. That's why they say you should have some conversations in private with people or pull them to the side. That's partners, friends, just people that you have respect for in general is what I hear like from most people. But like with me, it's like, I think what I'll try to do is, if I understand what type of person I'm dealing with, which I try to do that, I try to know who I'm dealing with when I'm having difficult conversations, I'll try to make sure it's in the right setting and at the right time. But there are other times where that conversation might spontaneously come up due to, you know, a situation that we in real time. And because of how I am, I might react and then tell them like, yo, you shouldn't be doing this, or yo, you should have did that, even if it would have been better to just wait. Sometimes in the moment you just can't, depending on, you know, how your moral compass is set up and what we're talking about. But I just feel like having difficult conversations in a safe space, I guess, is preferred. That's my preference, to try to handle it that way, because I know some people can't deal with being corrected in front of other people. They feel like you're showing out. I used to have them problems in my relationship. Like if our friends were over and my girl was like wilding out and I didn't like snap on her, but I kind of checked something, she felt like I was trying to like play her in front of them. It's like, no, I forgot they were even here. I'm just focusing on what you just did. You know what I'm saying? I literally forgot them people was even in this room.
You keyed in on the folk.
I zoned in on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But that's something I had to work on, because I'm like, yo, it makes her feel a type of way. So let me try to not do that. But that's just an example of the moment where it might just come out. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a great fucking example. Like that's a great fucking example. And I'm glad you brought that up. Because earlier I was talking about, you know, saying the process where you have initiation, you have the actual management of the conversation, and then you have the closing. But sometimes you don't get the time to map that out.
Yeah, it don't always work out that way.
Sometimes it may be spontaneous where you have to have a difficult conversation in the moment,
in
like
real time, right now.
Right now. And I don't know, for that, I think the only thing you can do is get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to
try to keep it respectful, like that, right? Because I know, like, when your emotions is in a moment, it might come off disrespectful, even if that wasn't my intent to disrespect you, especially to like my lady. But I've been in that situation before where now she feels disrespected, and it then goes left as you asked. Like, it's like I didn't intend for that to happen, but my reaction came, and that's how she reacted to it. So,
what about a situation with men?
Oh, like with the guys.
What about a situation with men? Let's say a stranger. Let's not say somebody you know, somebody you're comfortable with. Let's say, you know, right, not somebody you know personally, but you know, you travel, you around, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that you could chime in on this as well. You've been places where you meet new people, you know, and sometimes you start off on a good foot.
Yeah.
You know, and the vibe is going, and, you know, the occasion is right, and everybody's just, you know, respecting the moment.
Yeah.
And then sometimes things do go left out of nowhere, and you may not even realize where it went left at.
Yeah.
But now you're face to face with a conversation, or you face to face with a situation where you now have to respond. But now you got to really pay attention to the environment that you're in and that timing. Like, if I snap out here, it's my brother's engagement party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I look like crashing his shit because of my feelings. You know, I probably need to find a way immediately to remedy this situation, or at least, like calm it down.
Yeah, alleviate it. Like
alleviate, you know what I'm saying?
Alleviate the situation. Like, I think that's a good question. As far as like people I don't know or situation like that, I think what I try to do, honestly, bro, is I try to remember to give people grace, because some people don't, especially if I don't know you, you don't know me. So you don't know the type of guy that I am. You don't know the type of mode I can get in. Hell, some of the people who know me don't even know that, because they haven't met that version of me. And I was more in control by the time they came into my life. Whereas there's some people who've been knowing me since I was a shorty, like, nah, buddy, a bug up on you. So I think that's my answer for that. Like, I try to give people grace, bro, as much as possible, because I understand that wherever the miscommunication happened, they may not get why I feel the way that I feel about this right now. And if I blow up or even try to engage in that conversation in a way that isn't the best way, it's going to make this whole situation, like you say, if I'm at my brother's engagement party, or if I'm at the Nets event, or if I'm at, you know what I'm saying, one of your events, that's embarrassing. If I cause a scene at y'all event or anywhere, I ain't even got to know none of y'all. It's still embarrassing to just cause a scene in public. And at this age in my life, I feel like that when I was younger, I didn't care. I would just show out wherever, but that was maturity I had to get, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, I'm just going to try to give that guy grace so I don't have to put my hands around his throat. Pause.
No, real talk. No, real talk, man. Real talk, because when shit happens in a moment, dude, that urge to go from zero, well, it ain't no urge to go from 0 to 60. Your body tends to do that. You know what I'm saying? You just tend to react like, what the fuck? Hold on, what the fuck? That's what we at? You know what I'm saying? And now, you're right, that's what we doing. And so now you got to kind of meet the occasion. You know what I'm saying? And so you may have to inject more energy than you was expecting to inject, but at the same time, you still got to manage it. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's probably best to get straight to the point. Like, look, I didn't mean to disrespect you. Point one. Point two, what you're doing ain't necessary, and it may escalate, or it's going to escalate because you already escalated.
Yeah, all you can do is warn them at that point.
Right.
You can show them that you didn't mean to be disrespectful. And just warn them like, yo, bro, if you're not gonna take this olive branch, man, you're gonna get the sword next, bro. I don't want to pause. Yeah. I don't want to have to do that. That's what I be saying. I really don't want to do this. Yeah. But it's a side of me that kind of really do. So I'm hoping that this side that don't stays in the traffic.
Yeah, don't urge the wrong side. Like, the wrong side is at bay right now.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm holding it at bay.
I'm trying.
But please don't take my respect and my calmness for granted, because when I do hit that switch, it's going to be completely different than who you're seeing now. And I'm not going to be able to turn it off as easily as I'm able to turn on the charm and turn on the politics and turn on the logic and turn on. Sometimes niggas will black the fuck out, and go.
And I think that's why as men, I think we have to respect other men that are trying to not go there. Because I think as men, we get this. I don't know if it happened with women as much, unless you can let us know, but it's like this thing where we want to go primal all the time.
Yes.
We want to get into that base emotion. Oh yeah, let's go fight. Let's go do this. It's so easy. It's just normal for us. Yeah. But it's like, yo, once you get to a certain age, it's like, bro, what are we fighting to solve our problems for? Is the issue really that serious? Now, if it warrants a fight, I get it. Right. Certain things might warrant two men to have to duke it out. But if that's not the situation and that's just the ultimate response, what the fuck are we doing?
Real talk.
We grown men. We can't talk about this. We can't civilize, or even if it's not civilized stuff. Even if we yell at the top of our lungs, we can't still just do that and it not get physical.
Right. You can express yourself, and I can express myself. It don't have to end in violence.
In physical violence.
Like, I can allow you your space to get yours off. You know what I'm saying? If you allow me my space to get mine off, but if you decide you gonna attack me mid-sentence of my shit,
man,
nigga, we going at it.
Does that happen with women, or have you seen any? Because I know that you don't be messing with people, but like, have you experienced something like that before?
The neck don't fuck around.
I mean, I know she'll probably punch somebody in the face for sure. I'm 100% certain of that.
The neck looking for a reason to put a nigga in.
But I just wonder, like, do you ever have situations
some kind of hold or some
where you
shit?
gotta deal with a chick, whether you know her or don't know her, in real time, and like stop yourself from, letting it go left, making you go left or whatever?
Myself, well, not stop myself. I don't know. That's hard. I mean, like, I feel like people do too much. I mean, this girl, I actually like bodies, or like threw her across. I don't know. I don't even remember.
You threw her across.
I like threw her across.
Toss this bitch.
Yeah, like
okay, but angle slip.
Yeah, like but I blacked out. But because I saw
he
the guy,
just said that.
But I saw the guy that I was messing with, and he basically told her to move. Well, he was my boyfriend. He told her to move the fuck around, and she got mad, and she starts running and starts jumping up and doing that. So that's not gonna happen. Like, because
so you called her mid-air and this one girl like an Incredible Hulk and shit.
Yeah. With a dragon uppercut on some. Oh, you'll get shit.
So, I mean, yeah.
You snapped, yeah, right.
But it's just
like,
with
a 30-piece combo.
We're not doing that.
See, look, every guy needs a girlfriend like you because if a chick run up on me, I need you to snatch out the L.
Yeah.
If you can't snatch out the L while she like this and do a Superman punch, I don't want you. That's great.
Shout out to the chick. That was probably the only thing I could think of that.
Okay.
You know, maybe like, you know.
Hey, y'all, don't let the Nets like soft demeanor fool y'all. Don't play.
He used to play football, G.
You would get fucked up.
The net no ninjutsu is some shit.
And she used to play football. Real shit.
She know nigga shoe. So nigga jitsu. So y'all leave her alone, man. Quit fucking around with her. Shout out to the boy Greg Cash, man.
Cash, what up?
Shout out to the chat, man. He says, so you're at your girls and you're at your guys' engagement party, and the day before you saw his girl on some foul shit. How do you have that conversation, if at all? Please ask that one. Let's ask Life that one. Hey, Life, that's to you.
That's a good question,
bro. That's a damn good question, bro. We're gonna leave that up there.
You right?
We'll leave that up there.
It's a fine line because a part of me is gonna instantly be like, yo, it ain't my business. He gonna find out anyway, because if she doing foul stuff now, she gonna keep doing foul shit the whole time. But then there is that other side that feel like I'm obligated to tell him out of loyalty just to make him aware of it. Not saying like, oh, you should call it off or whatever. I ain't even gonna go that extreme, just so he's aware, because that way he can make his own decision. It's iffy, because if I had a conversation with him, he could feel like I'm just, on some
jealous
bullshit.
On some hating shit.
I mean, if he trusts me, I would hope he would think not that less of me, and he would think enough of me to say, if I'm saying this, it must be something to it. But I know when niggas are in love and marriage is concerned, when you get to that line, bro, their mind is in a different place.
Yeah, a whole different place.
But that goes into what I said earlier, with understanding the type of person you're talking to.
Yeah, so
if you know that he's that type to be like,
if he's blindly in love, I probably
then
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's 50-50, because 50% I would just want to not tell him and just let him find out. Then when he comes to vent to me about it years later or whenever, maybe I open up and just deal with what happens from there. But because I feel like it's gonna be a conflict either way. If I don't say nothing, when that eventually happens, because she gonna keep doing foul stuff, she gonna keep messing around with bro feelings, he's gonna talk to me about it, and I'm gonna be like,
you'll feel compelled.
I'm gonna feel compelled to tell you what I saw right before you married it, but I didn't want to tell you then because I thought you was gonna be mad. And if I do tell you then, you might be mad in that present moment. So it's a hard decision. It's 50-50, bro. I would have to just flip a coin for that shit.
But if that's your friend like that, like that's my friend, I would have no choice but to
you're right, because if you're gonna be mad at me either way, I might as well let you be mad at me in the beginning. So I guess that do make sense. So
right,
it just makes sense for me to tell you.
I'm just cool with, then I might stay out of it.
I just know it's tough, because when you in love, niggas be blinded by that shit. So it's like, how that conversation gonna be.
But if that's your friend,
yeah,
you're right though. You're not wrong.
But you're absolutely right. Two things true at the same time in this situation, because when you in that situation, this person is leading up to one of the, if not the biggest decision of their life. And so when you're getting married, you kind of enter into this pre-honeymoon phase. You know what I'm saying? Where it's this zone around y'all where the focus and all the hype is about this one day. Everything's going around this one day. You're planning, you're putting in money, you're checking off boxes, you're making sure this done, invitations and shit. You're doing a whole lot of shit. And so there's a lot of pressure on this thing going right. A lot of pressure. And there's a whole lot of like fuck shit going on in the background that nobody else ever fucking sees.
Yeah.
And my ex-wife was a wedding planner, so I got to see it from me having gone through the wedding itself, and then actually watching us plan other people's weddings and seeing how that shit played out, the good and the bad. And I am telling you, there is a whole nother sense of reality that comes into play when motherfuckers are talking about getting married. For a man, you're basically banking your whole decision-making apparatus on this woman. So if it fucks up, you gonna be the one looking like you made a bad decision. It ain't gonna be her. If she cheats on you and does whatever she does to you, niggas gonna look at you like, nigga, you married her. You chose her out of all these billions of women to marry. So the pressure for it to go well is very, very high. So if I'm my friend,
you think that they'll just say, oh, well, you married her because she cheated on you, or it wouldn't be like, man, that gold digging bitch, fuck her or whatever.
What I'm saying is there's a sensitivity with that situation, because while I'm the friend and I have an obligation to keep shit real with you and to protect you, part of that protection is also walking that fine line between letting you learn on your own and me injecting myself into your reality
or your relationship.
Because guess who's going to end up with the short end of the stick at the end of the day? It's going to be me, because I open my mouth. You know, you love her. You have your heart is open. Your heart and mind and your nose is open to this woman. So when I come and tell you something completely opposite of the picture you've painted in your head, anything she says is going to be against anything I say.
Yeah, because even if he go talk to her about it and he believes me, like, she could probably convince him otherwise.
No, he ain't see what he saw.
Like,
that wasn't even me.
Yeah.
She said that wasn't even her.
She hate me because he gonna stay friends with me and she gonna hate me every time I come around.
But while he stays friends with you, you are in question.
Yeah, you're in question.
And that's the hard thing about that. Like, I can tell you, and even if you decide to, still be friends with me, it's the fact that you're in the middle of two relationships.
Yeah.
Your friendship with me and your relationship with your wife.
But it's like some people just don't want to admit it or accept, like I said earlier,
or that they partner on some foul stuff, foul shit.
It's like, no, that person could never. I would never put anything past anybody.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's why it would be hard to have that conversation, because they don't want to believe that about that.
Right.
They don't about that person. That makes sense.
That's that type of person. Oh no, they would never do that.
They would never do that to me. That's they always say would never do it to me. That's what they say.
You're not invincible. Everybody gonna have to go through something at some point in life, unfortunately.
Because you think you're such a good partner, this person accepted your marriage proposal,
and you're dealing.
And you could be a great partner.
And that's the thing.
Mean that person was ready for a person like you.
1000%. Put that shit.
Yeah, no, that's
put that shit up.
That's fine.
That's big. That's big. That's big. Shout out to the boy Greg Cash in the building, man. Shout out to Kingpin. He says, wish I was there with you guys, man, because this is a really dope topic. Hey, much love, bro. Much love. He says marriage is that contract beyond your contract before Allah.
Before God, yeah. Hell yeah.
Says it was her. It definitely was. It was definitely her. Oh, definitely. I agree with you.
But I see what you were saying, and then like when somebody say she's a gold digger too, like there's gonna be some people in the family that's gonna absolutely still be on the man's side. But I think what D was saying is that the general perception is if it goes wrong, it was your fault, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
The general perception is gonna be it's definitely gonna be people on his side. Though.
Just think about it.
Gonna be somebody on his side.
What's the biggest day of your life? Is it graduation?
I guess.
It's usually getting married.
It's usually getting married. It's usually the biggest of the all of lives. That's the biggest day.
Because there's so much weight on that. So in that situation, a difficult conversation to tell your spouse, your friend, that their spouse or their soon-to-be spouse may not be on the up and up, especially in that ball of reality
where this is happening. This ain't just when they dating; they already at the point of about to get married.
If you ain't got it on video, you probably shouldn't say shit.
Yeah, if I got a video, I'm gonna definitely throw it to him.
If you ain't got it on video, don't say shit. If you got it on proof, you gotta have the proof.
You tell them you be loyal to your friend.
Yes.
Right, you be real with your friend, but you gotta come with something concrete.
Yes.
Because if you just saying it, man, bro,
she has the ground. She has the upper ground in that.
She can persuade him.
Yes, she has the upper ground in that situation, or he has the upper ground in that situation. Yeah. So it's very, very difficult for you to shake somebody's reality that they've already forged. Like I'm finna enter into eternal life with this person.
I'm gonna have kids with this person. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what's foul?
But sometimes the fouler the harder it is to convince, depending on what
Depending
it
on
is.
how bad it is.
Yeah.
Because some people are open, some people like, you know what I mean? Like they don't care about being flirty and, you know, stuff like that.
So I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So you're talking about naivete.
I mean,
it sounds like yeah, she flirts, he flirts, but you know,
they
that's
don't
just
think
how
they don't think nothing of it. But what if it's like you see them kissing somebody though?
Okay, then kissing is something different.
Because that would be something worth telling. Or if it was like
you see them grab an ass or something,
you see them do like some
handsy flirty shit.
Not just flirting with conversation, like they touch some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that would make you want to tell them, like, yo,
Then yes.
Yes, sir.
Or if you see them out on a date, you never know. You might be out in bumfuck Egypt and they was out there too, and you saw them and they didn't see you, and you're like, oh my God, that is.
But it depends.
Guess who the fuck I saw?
Well, what's the date too? It depends. Like two people could, like, to me, if they're just having a conversation, that may not.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a date. I get that, but you know how a lot of women gonna think. They gonna be like, ooh, they gonna.
I'm saying it depends on what. But it's like depends on what he do too. Like, what if he's a businessman and now this is just a business date? I mean, not date, but you know what I mean. Like,
well, yeah, you know, your business dinners. Yes,
or something.
You have to take your clients
so
to dinner.
Like,
there are
it's a
companies
slippery
like that.
slope. Like it depends on the situation. Like you can't just assume. So
yeah,
it's
you don't want to
foul.
jump the gun. I feel
Now, if y'all slapping each other down, then yes.
that's what I'm saying. That's very obvious. That's very
but
obvious.
just I don't know. I think talking and just like maybe.
But I feel like you would still catalog that in your mind, even if you didn't think that that was foul because you saw them. You like, okay, maybe that's a business dinner. You would still subconsciously be like, it's very suspicious. But I'm gonna leave it up though.
Yeah,
body language. Because I mean, I saw something in my life of this person I know. Her husband was out, and he has a history of cheating on her. But they made it work. They got back together, etc. They broke up for a minute, but they got back. No, not broke up, separated.
Yeah,
they're married. And they made it work. And I saw him out, me and my sister, and she was like, "Is that? It was that girl?" And I'm like, "Look, we can't assume anything. Like, don't assume anything. It could be." But he looked like he wasn't really doing anything. She was just talking, and I was like, "There's nothing to tell." Like, I don't want to say anything to ruin her marriage, and now he could be on the right track or right.
Because
So
that's a
it's
sensitive thing, like you said, that could ruin the marriage. It really could.
Absolutely. Nah, I was like, he's not doing anything. He's not touching her inappropriate. Okay, a conversation, whatever. Like, so what? Like,
because he still knows other women. Just because you married don't mean you don't know other women. Right. I get what you're saying.
Nah, stay out of that.
Okay.
He not.
All right. Let's put scenarios real quick. All right. You have a child that needs to go.
A what?
You have a child that needs to go.
Child?
Yes. You have a kid. You have a kid. Yeah, they got you. They got to. It's time for them to leave the nest.
Why do they need to go?
Well, I mean, you know, could be various reasons. Could be that
this conversation came up recently.
It could be that, let's say, they're lazy. So they're entitled. You know, they're lazy. You know, you kind of gave them a little bit too much of what they want, so now they kind of grew up kind of entitled a little bit.
And you want to teach them a lesson,
right? And may not have that.
People do that.
Yeah, and may not have that oomph to get the hell out the way and you know go on their own.
Like they'll stay here forever if I don't push.
If you don't say nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? They too comfortable. How do you have that conversation?
Well,
hey, chat, man, she got to tap in too, man. Let us know how would you have that conversation as well.
I think it depends on that type of child. Like you should know your child, what type of child that you have that is responsible or not.
What do you say?
He say he telling.
Say it.
He been saying he telling. If I see that shit, I'm telling.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
That's true.
You ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, shout out to the boy Sean G in the building, man. Escanaba Sensation. Much love, bro.
Salute.
Shout out to Escanaba, man. Yes, sir.
Records,
you know what I mean? Shout out to Felice in the building. Yeah. Determined Radio in the house.
What's up, twin?
Yeah. But yeah, tap in, man. What y'all think about that difficult conversation?
I think with the kid thing, I've seen in my short time on this planet is that when that happens, it's usually due to two things. It's usually because the kid is not showing like any ambition to leave the nest. They may go to school, they may have completed school, but they don't want to do anything else. They also don't want to work. And it gets to a point where it's like, yo, I love my kid, but I feel like my kid gonna sit on this couch forever, and I'm gonna be one of them parents that got a 40-year-old kid still living with them, because those people do exist.
Yes,
and people be afraid of that, so they literally get into that mode of just pushing their kid out into the world to get them to just try to do something. But then the other times I see it happen is when the child is just like overtly disrespectful, and it's been like a repeated thing over an extended period of time. It's not gonna be over no like 1 year type situation. This means years of you trying. It's a pattern of bad behavior. Whatever they dealing with, because it could be various reasons that they behaving that way, but whatever those reasons are, they in and out of jail, they in and out of juvie, or they always in trouble, the police always bringing them home, and you still here, they house arresting here. So the parents just get tired, and they be like, you know what, you've been in trouble and been getting locked up and coming home since you was whatever age, it's time for you to go.
I think when you get to a point where you become a liability, all bets are off. All bets are off. It's like there's no nice way to say this now. Now you becoming a fuck up.
Yeah, for real.
At this point, now you're a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to call you.
Have that conversation, but how do you have it? How do you tell them that they're a fuck up? And then tell them they gotta go.
I think sometimes I think 2 lanes. Let's say you've been handling, you've been on their ass. Let's say you've been on their ass and they just not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Now you done got to the point where you fed up, you done hit the wall. Look, fuck this. I'm finna give you a ultimatum. You got 30 days to get your shit together, or you getting the fuck out. That simple. I'm not kissing your ass. I'm not providing for you. You know what I'm saying? You want to come in this motherfucker all times of night, have your bitches in here. You disrespecting my house rules. You ain't putting in on anything. You using up my electricity and my resources, food and shit. Fuck that.
Toiletries.
Fuck that. Yo, it was toiletries and shit. Fuck that. You getting the fuck up out of here.
They definitely don't play by the toiletries.
You know what I'm saying? That's a difficult conversation. And now you gonna deal with that shit. Now, what's your response?
Yeah.
And if you fuck up the wrong way, your ass to be out of here quicker.
Yeah.
So I get that lane, but I also get a lane. I'm sorry, I'm let me finish real quick. I also get a lane where a parent may feel guilty because they have coddled their child so long.
And they feel responsible for that.
And now they feel responsible for their child. And they know if I push them out the nest, they gonna get fucked up by the world. They ain't even ready.
Able to survive and
not gonna be able to survive.
I got you.
So there may be a little guilt there where it's like, you know what, I stayed with their father too long, or I stayed with their mother too long, or instead of making them face those fears, I coddled them and protected them. So now they kind of expect me to do these things. And now
mama or daddy gonna always be there.
Mama and daddy gonna always fucking be there.
Yeah.
And so now they feel guilty about that. You know what I'm saying? So that was just my 2 cents. I'm sorry.
But Ned, what you was finna say?
Talk to us, Ned. You forgot.
No, I think I know what Ned finna say. Go ahead, though.
What you feel like, Ned?
I don't know. I just feel like it just depends on your kid too. Like, I don't know, maybe because of the way, like, my environment where I come from, like, it's not a thing of kicking your kids out. Like, these motherfuckers gonna live with their parents until they're ready and they are stable to have a job and stable to leave their house.
And I knew you was gonna have that lens for
quick of like, oh, black people, oh, you're 18. Go, like, you don't know life, and now your credit is fucked up, and now all it is by the time you're 21, and it's just like because you just was thrown to the
usually end up living with somebody they dating
right
anyway.
or something or some bullshit, right?
Which is also a cop out, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't act like your kids is a burden. Nobody told you to fucking have them. Sorry, not sorry.
You ain't wrong. Clap it up for that.
It's ridiculous. And then all of a sudden they're 18. Oh, you gotta get out. You don't know what, like, that's kind of prematurely. They're still, you're like a kid to me at 18.
Yeah, you are. You still, even though 18
like,
legally,
now,
you still are a kid.
Like,
even
let
at
your
21, I
kid
think you still a kid.
grow to have like their goals. Like, if you see that your kid is good at something when they're younger, then pour into your kid to be something. And then maybe by the time they're 18, they can get your ass out that shit. Like, pour into your kids. Like, doing all of that, acting like they're a burden when you had them is ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
So pushing them out is ridiculous. So it's like hearing that, like, oh, they're just lazy. Well, pour into your kid more, then maybe they would not be lazy. They will understand to like have a type of work ethic to be like, man, okay, man, my parents are like this, so I got to do. Not every person I know, but a lot of people I know and I grew up with, their parents have a work ethic and so on and so forth with them. Like, they all have families, have all married, have nice houses, all it, like, it's just like, pour into your kids. So it's like, I hate that excuse of like, people's doing that. Like that's why they do dumb shit and start robbing and start because they don't have anything. Because now your ass just I don't give a shit. Bye. Like you got to get out.
Very true.
You threw them in the dire straits.
Like damn.
And that's how they adapt. They adapt by robbing and doing all the other stuff.
And they adapting under duress.
Yeah, under duress in real time.
Right. You're not adapting under the comfort
I don't see any other race do that really. For real.
I agree with that.
I think primarily it happens with us. I have seen it happen with some other races because like some wealthier white families, I've met some of their children who've like been like borderline disowned because they was just, dealing with whatever they was dealing with. Kids have their own traumas and mental health issues and stuff that they don't understand what's going on. So like I've seen that where it's like we literally just met a guy, his father is loaded with money. And he went out into the streets and it was like he was living like how I was living growing up in poverty. And his daddy had a bag, but his daddy had disowned him because he was steady like using pills and stuff like that. He was self-medicating because of what he was dealing with. But instead of him trying to help him, or I guess maybe he did try and just gave up, whichever one, he put him out there and he went to the streets. But his family has money. Like they're not poor at all. So it happens to other races, but it just happens with us more though, for sure.
Shout out to the chat, man. Kingpin says, I got 2 kids that feel that way. He says they run from me and talk to their mother, which most kids do that because they feel like they can get over on their mama. They gotta talk to daddy because mama's the nurturer.
Get on your ass
right.
Like that.
Daddy gonna ask some extra questions. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that. He says my son is away at school, which is super dope grades, but he has a girlfriend that we all see is trash. How do you have that conversation?
I want you to go. How do you tell your son that his girlfriend is trash?
That's big.
He at college, so he got to be like
he in college.
He like 19.
Yeah, my son's away at school, so he in college.
He's 19, 20.
Now that right there is super fucking huge.
Well,
because that's gonna be a tough conversation too.
And you coming into you dealing with a teenager making that transition into adulthood.
Yeah,
and then when you're in college, that's usually your first glimpse of adulthood in terms of like hands off.
Yeah.
It's hard to motherfuckers get to eat, you get in your head with that shit.
Yeah, you got a girlfriend?
Like, you got a girl?
Think that through. You have to think about who your son is, number one, and then think like, okay, maybe my son might respond to this type of way or not. But sometimes for me, I like to ask people questions to make them think that this is their idea. Like, oh, you know what? She does kind of treat me like that I don't like. Oh, or like just make him think himself that it's not coming from you, if that makes sense.
No,
I don't know if that
makes sense. Because you kind of just making him aware of it.
Right.
Versus you telling him like, yo, that bitch ain't shit. Right. She don't like you. She don't love you. She talk to you bogus.
So things that you don't like, kind of address it, but in a way that make him think like, oh man, no, you know what? Yeah.
He comes into his own self-awareness.
Yeah, he's just sitting there listening like,
like
some
you know
people,
what?
Like at that age, you are kind of like, you can't tell me shit.
And your perspective really is your only perspective. Somebody else who's standing back and like, duh, she using the fuck out you. But you up close with this shit like, oh, she really like me. She values me.
Yeah, she
like do these things for her. She really, really values me. It's like, no, nigga, she's using the fuck out you. You know.
She got you doing her homework, nigga. She ain't even doing it herself. She got you doing it.
You signed it. My wife just signed your name.
That's your handwriting. The professor knows that's your handwriting.
You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. Especially when you're young and in love.
Yeah.
And you fall into that pocket of that Bonnie and Clyde pocket is what I call it.
Yeah, ride or die.
That ride or die. Me and you going, okay, cool. From here on out, we finna take over the world.
Take on the world.
Whatever the world come, whatever the world give us, it's me and you. Your parents give you some bullshit, guess what? I'm here. My parents give us some bullshit, guess what? You here. This is me and you.
Yeah, we'll run away together and make them both work.
That bullshit.
And then have the conversation.
Plant seeds.
Definitely, yeah.
Plant seeds and then have the conversation. Because then that way, by the time it's there, in his mind, it's already there.
And that's the initiation process.
And then you say, you know what, son? I've been, observing, and I think this woman is just not, she, whatever.
Especially
She's not the
if they've
one for
been
you.
dating for a while.
It's blah, blah, blah. plant the seeds and then have the conversation.
Especially if they've been dating for a while. That's why I think planting the seeds is really gonna work. Because if they just started dating, and because you can see it through the door. Like you don't want to judge a book by its cover, but sometimes what the cover is what the book is. If I look at a comic book, I know this is a comic book. I don't have to judge much else than that.
She's your whole comic book.
Right, you feel what I'm saying? So if I look at the chick and I'm like, I could say something, but I know he likes her. If I see that he actually likes her, I don't want
to get defensive right away.
Exactly. So I don't want to trigger his defense mechanism. But if you've been dating her for some time and I see the same pattern or the same sense of what I saw when we first met this girl, I'm really gonna have to make sure that them seeds planted, because you need to realize that you need to stop messing with her.
Yeah, that's huge. I like what y'all just said. And then I think that focuses on that initiation part that we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even start this conversation? You know, how do you even open up a door to politely walk into it and bring the person with you to where they're not like defensive and shit.
Right, kicking and screaming.
You know what I'm saying? So that I think that's fucking huge. Huge, man. Shout out to the boy Kingpin, man. Kingpin.
I watch a lot of therapy shows.
I see.
And I love like the brain and how it thinks and how people think. I'm a big thinker. I'm not Doctor Strange, Batman for no reason.
There you go.
And the Blitz could be Thanos.
Don't even get me started on him with the shit.
It is worse. It's worse. It's like, okay, I can accept Batman, but Thanos, come on.
Come on, man. You doing too much, brother. I love you, brother. But you tell
Shoptalk 7, we on top of We Get Down, man.
Yes,
Shout out to the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Yes, sir.
And dropping y'all comments, man. It's getting crazy here. I definitely appreciate the different points of view. I appreciate the conversation we're having right now, because I think
some good shop biz.
I'm thinking, it's definitely some good shop biz, man. Because it got my mind thinking in some different directions, and Kingpin dropping these different scenario, and Nanette and Cypher dropping these different points of view. It really do got me thinking a little bit broader than what I was thinking when I actually posed the question.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I had it in compass. I thought I was on top of it. This shit, like, man, I got it covered.
It's more layered than you thought.
Shit layered. Shit layered. You have difficult conversations on a lot of different levels, man. And the reason they're difficult is because they ain't fucking easy. So you have to balance or gauge your audience. You know, you got to gauge the weight of the conversation. Timing is important. Cypher mentioned it earlier. Environment is important. Surroundings, who you're around. When you know, like this is shit that most people may not even really contemplate when they try to talk or need to.
What it all means to me when you say all that, D, is like it's being considerate. And I think that's the level of consideration you got to have when you are dealing with your kids, when you're dealing with your partner, when you're dealing with your friends, like just other people that you got these personal, interpersonal relationships with. We have to learn how to be considerate. I think a lot of that times why all of this goes left too, because we're just not considerate of each other. So we're not thinking about the surrounding. We're not thinking about how you're going to react. I'm going to just tell you how I feel. It's just I want to get my roll off real quick, because sometimes they won't even let you could get your roll off, and then some people won't even. They either won't give theirs back then, and they'll hold it in, and then they'll snap on you later.
Yeah.
I remember when you said that.
Let it pile up. Yeah, that's bullshit.
So, like, just tell me that you didn't like what I did right there, please. Don't hold it against me for 3 years and then blow up in front of me in the biggest moment of my life or something.
Don't unload the chopper on me.
Right.
Like, don't do that.
Chopper, man.
Don't do that.
Just tell me right now.
For real. No, that's a great conversation, man. I'm really glad that y'all stopped through to have this conversation with me, because I'm not sure I would have been able to unload this onion or peel this onion back by myself quite like y'all just help me do. Like this shit, because real talk. You said a key word, which is consideration. And the minute you said that, I thought of grace.
Grace, yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't give each other enough grace. And I think sometimes that's because we come in defensive. So we come in like, I'm going to tell you this, but
you come in like this.
Don't do shit. Don't say the wrong thing, no. Instead of coming in like, hey, this is, I'm vulnerable.
I come in peace.
I
literally come in peace. I promise you.
There was actually a movie in there, was it late 80s, early 90s called I Come in Peace?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You seen that? It was HBO. It was an HBO joint.
I definitely heard of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's definitely something that people need to consider when they're having these difficult conversations. And because we so deep in the internet age where everybody is unsensitive but a hella sensitive,
both, literally
which is crazy as fuck, because this environment has created the most insensitive people. Like completely insensitive. Don't give a fuck about your feelings, how you feel about anything. I disrespect everything you believe in and laugh in your face. But the minute you say anything that I think is about me, I'm crashing the fuck out.
Yep.
I'm crashing the fuck out. And that shit is crazy as hell.
Sometimes it be all day. We be just sitting there scrolling. We be watching it all day. Like, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing it. All day long.
It's crazy as hell, man. It's crazy as hell, man. But it really does point to a situation that may not be broad, but it's definitely relevant. You know what I'm saying? In terms of people having to interact with it on different levels. I definitely want to thank y'all for rocking with me tonight, man. Much love to the whole Shop Talk squad, man. Make sure y'all tap in. You already know what it is, man. I know what it is, man. We have top of week now. Make sure y'all tap into the whole squad the whole week, man. We bring it back Mondays. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for Mondays. It's coming soon. Not sure what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna freestyle it at first because I really just want to hold that spot for Monix to come in and just do his thing. So I kind of just want to
Mondays
coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get some activity on Monday. So I think we're just gonna freestyle it, man. Just come in and have a good time in the shop and get it warmed up for the boy Media Monix, man, when he slide through, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, tap in every Tuesday and every Wednesday to the Social Experiment, man. Shout out to the whole squad. Nanette, man. Shout out to the homegirl Nanette, aka Barnett. That's my name for her. I call her Barnett, man.
She got bars, though.
Bars.
It's appropriate.
She got bars, man. And shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, man. Smooch motherfucking Wallace, man. Make sure y'all tap into the bro. One of the hottest up-and-coming R&B artists coming up, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to bro, because bro is dropping. I'm not saying this because I know the nigga.
No, he nice.
I'm not saying this because I know the y'all hear the music, bro. Y'all hear the music for yourself, G. So I ain't got to say nothing else about that. So shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, man. Make sure y'all check out his comedy as well. And shout out to the bro Ron Reed of the VNO podcast, man. VNO what you know. Tap into the bros on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, man, with the Social Experiment featuring the homegirl Nanette as well. And the bro Cypher Sick, man, every Friday, Review Fridays, man. I just realized I gave y'all outros, but I'm gonna let y'all give y'all outros, man. I'm not gonna talk for y'all. Let y'all talk, man.
Hey, nah, you was doing good. I was letting you cook. You was doing good. That was a great layup. You just
that's all that was.
But now, look, man, y'all can follow me everywhere. CYPHERSICK, and you can absolutely catch me here every Friday when I'm not out gallivanting the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I was last week. I'm back here at home base, man, at the shop, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. But sometimes we going to overtime, depending on who's here and what's going on. Salute to Media Monix. Salute to Shop Bliss, Crowd Holder, both my big bros for giving me the opportunity to do this, man. And we're gonna review some more dope music tomorrow that y'all ain't never heard. So make sure y'all tap in. I got Rennie St. Laurent coming through tomorrow. And I also got Loco the Lunatic coming through. I don't know who coming with him, but it's Loco the Lunatic from the Movement with Friends, man.
Yes, sir.
So yes, sir. Y'all tap in 7 p.m. We right here.
Yeah.
Hi, hello, motherfuckers. Follow me everywhere. Internet music. Click the link in my bio to stream my shit, please and thank you. Follow the Social Experiment 610 everywhere. Subscribe, share, and like. Subscribe, share, and like, please and thank you. Follow Shop Talk 7 everywhere. Subscribe, share, and like. And all of our shit. You know, just share it. It's fucking free. It's free. It costs you nothing. Like, hello. It's free.
It's 2 clicks. Share, and then whatever you sharing it to.
Right.
2 buttons.
Like, it's literally free. Oh, and also, if you can go to all our pages, click those 3 dots in the corner and then say invite friends, please, and thank you.
Yeah, invite our friends.
It's free.
Your friends.
It doesn't cost anything.
And hit the notification bell too, because when y'all subscribe and to the YouTube channel for Shop Talk 7, Social Experiment, or any of our individual pages, the notification bell is also important for all creators because that keeps us in the algorithm. So I want to make sure I let y'all know. Hit that bell. so you can stay up to date on all the new content, all the new streams, everything coming from Shop Talk 7 and all the parties involved, man. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the whole squad, man. Shop Talk 7 is doing big shit. Real talk, man. I want to thank y'all for coming aboard and just rocking the fuck out and doing y'all fucking thing, man. Flowers, man. Flowers. Make sure y'all tap into the whole squad all week long. Shout out to the boy Media Models once again. Get well soon. Looking forward to your return. And y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Get This D. D Smith in the house. Make sure y'all tap in on IG. Get this _D on IG. D Smith period on Facebook, as well as Get This D with D Smith on Facebook, okay? And also Shop Talk 7 across all platforms. Check in with the whole squad all week long. And also shout out to Bottle Service, man. Shout out to the Bottle Service podcast, Bel Air Bibs. Shout out to Kiki Cocktail. Shout out to Robin E of the Pillow Talk podcast. Shout out to Aqua the Vibe, man. Crochet Queen. And also shout out to the boy Shy Blizz, man. Shy Blizz, the crown holder of My Radio Chicago and the morning jump off. Make sure y'all tap in every day, every morning from 8 to 12 for the morning jump off, man, right here on My Radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. Get the D&B Thursday nights, man. We up out of here. Shout out to the boy Sick J Adams with Chill. This is for the grown and sexy, man. Only for the grown and sexy, man. Shop Talk 7. Get this D&B Thursday nights, man. Peace.
Baby, I'm so glad to call you my baby. You. I'm mine, baby. Woo. I just wanna chill with you and be put up. Ain't nothing out in the streets for me. Oh, I wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. Ain't nothing out in the streets for me. Hey. Smile up on your face, baby, every day. Hey. Oh, baby, when it comes to loving you, it's easy, baby. And I can see us having many anniversaries. Baby. You and me, I just want to share. With my babe, ain't nothing my baby.